you have been brought up with concepts of God, mostly erroneous concepts. And the moment you think of God, you think in terms of your concepts, and it is for this reason that some of you, when you think of God, have a great deal of pleasure. It is a rewarding experience because you have been taught nice things about God, wonderful things about God. But I do know that there are some of you who at some time or other have dreaded the very thought of the word God, because God may have been presented to you as a God of vengeance or a God of punishment, and the many different concepts that are presented in different religious teachings. And so God presents a very ugly response in some people. But now let us remove all of those concepts and agree that we do not really know God ourselves. We only know what we have read or what we have been taught or what we have thought, but we do not know God. We have never come face to face with God, or we have never experienced God. Therefore, we must discard every concept of God we have entertained until there isn't a single word left in our thought with which to describe God. Not a single synonym left. Until even the word God itself disappears and nothing at all is left in the mind. In that moment, you will be face to face with the experience of God. In that moment, I and the Father will have become consciously one. And then you will know well, above all things, you will know why you cannot know yourself. You can only be yourself. You can only live yourself. You cannot know yourself as if you were someone external to you. You cannot objectify yourself and say, oh, I know me out here. Because the me out here isn't me. The me is me, looking out here. And then you will discover that you cannot know God with your mind, because you cannot know God out here. You cannot have a picture of God. You cannot have a thought of God. You cannot have even an image or vision or idea of God, because the knower is God. Not the known, the knower. But the knower and the known are one. Here is the mystery of the revelation of God in individual consciousness. When you realize that that which I am seeking, I am, then you will know how it was that Moses could understand in a flash, I am that I am seeking. You will know why Jesus taught, I am that I am. I am the bread, the meat, the wine. I am eternal life. You will know why you cannot know eternal life, because I am eternal life. You will know why I cannot have bread. You will know why I cannot receive from God. because I am the embodiment of all that God has and is. I am life eternal. I cannot know life eternal. I cannot get life eternal. I cannot get health. I cannot get supply. I cannot get companionship. I am these. I am. I embody, I embrace these within my own being, and that is the reason I cannot demonstrate them or get them or attain them. I have meat that ye know not. I am life eternal. I cannot be resurrected. I am the resurrection. I cannot attain immortality. I am immortal. I am immortal being because I and the Father are one. God's being and my being is one being. All that the Father hath is mine. Son, thou art ever with me, and all that I have is thine.